Hey guys, we're back, and of course it is more Rome 2 Total War and the Grecian campaign continuing. Now, obviously, from the last episode, you know that Larissa was taken by the gods of war under the control of course, Mr. Cucumber, controlling Macedon. So his token force, good evening, his token force basically took Larissa. So now we're going to try and focus on Apollonia. To try and get him the entire region of Macedonia. After that's completed, while I build some ships, we're then going to go and pick on the Knossos so that I can get that entire region as well. So that's the plan as it stands at the moment, and it's currently my turn. So what I'm going to do is my current army's got the champion attached to it, so it can't actually do much right now. So my new army that's in Athens, I'm going to actually recruit some units for it. So let's see. So I've got some javelin men, and I don't have any money to buy anything else. So technology-wise, yeah, it's a story of my life. Technology-wise, 2 melee rank for all units. So that's the tactical drills, which is in the process of being done at the moment. I might, let's see, be able to raise the tax level by 1 slot. There we go. I'm going to raise it there, and that should be okay because Hellas is still at like +9, so that should be fine. So
yeah, and it's in the positive, so it doesn't deteriorate as well.
Exactly, yeah. So it's not a major issue in that respect. So I still get money in the bank, and we'll move on to end the turn. Well, I just check the tactical map because over there in Thracia, that's where Cucumber is currently trying to oppress the masses. So.
Trying to get rid of that. Well, I started at war with that faction. I just want to end it.
Yeah.
So I can turn my focus onto helping you.
Indeed, yes. So you've obviously got Pulpa Diva, or whatever it's called, and now it's over at Anthea over here. So you can see basically wherever Cucumber goes, burning buildings are sure to follow. So.
Amen.
Indeed.
So we will see whether Tylus will continue to try another counter-attack. Fail miserably.
Is that their general?
Huh?
The Warmongers. Oh, Tylus is the yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the Warmongers. See if they're going to sally forth, or they're going to sit there and accept their fate.
Yes. Champions of Olympus, led by Demetrius. That should be interesting.
I would imagine they would try and sally forth, because otherwise it's just inevitable that they will die.
Yes. What I'm also going to do is my spy, Timandra, I'm actually going to send over to Apollonia and see what we can do.
Cool. I need to move my spy from Athens. It's been sat there for the whole
Yeah,
game.
get your spy out of my city, you bastard.
I'll just poison your supplies first.
No, please don't. Especially because I'm then going to ship my supplies over to your main city. So you end up self-poisoning.
You don't export water.
No, but we export food, and it probably ends up because some of the bread will be made with water. That it ends up obviously that some of the bread will be poisoned as well.
Looks like you export marble.
Yeah, I can't say I'm gonna. I can't imagine you're eating a lot of that.
Olives even.
We export marble because we've got a marble mine nearby, or a quarry, not a marble mine. You ain't gonna dig.
I export olive oil olives because Larissa has some sort of olive grove or something.
Indeed.
Somewhere, I can't see it.
That's one thing I do miss, is that you can't go raiding certain little settlements, like, you know, to reduce their resources and stuff like that. So. Oh,
Tylus doing something maybe. It's Tylus's turn.
It looks like they're pushing in maybe towards Pulpa Diva.
Oh, did they just run off?
The Warmongers, yes, they have. They've just moved to Pulpa Diva.
Oh, I'll just take the settlement then.
Yeah, but the thing is, they might try and get in behind you.
Well, yeah, but then they have less troops because they don't have the garrison army supporting them, and my troops are going to be replenishing now.
Indeed.
If I take the city, I'm just going to auto-resolve. This is pointless. Aggressive stance.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! I think it's fair to say that didn't go well for him.
Will occupy the champions of Olympus.
Oh, rank up as well.
And I got a mission successful, so I've now all my troops have war fervor, plus 10 morale for every unit. That's nice.
Very nice.
Formidable spearmen, you guys are. Yeah, that's what you are.
Formidable pointy
Does
sticks.
Anthea have a farm? No, I will need to change that as soon as possible.
Indeed, yes. And all you've got then basically is Nevissos and Odessos, and then you'll have Thracia as well.
They're not even at war with me, so I can take my time with them.
Yes, indeed.
I'll ignore them for the time being. I might, actually, I'll wait and see if their army comes back and does a desperate attempt to retake the city.
Yeah, it's a possibility,
if they
isn't
do,
it?
and I defeat them, then I'll march my army back over to you.
Okay.
I will take my fleet out of double time stance. And there's nothing I can do here. I will move my spy. Check it out. I'll move it over to Apollonia. See what's going on over there. Can't see anything. See if I can get some diplomacy with someone. Epirus likes me.
But they're not for long.
Curious. I'll ignore them. I don't give a damn what you think. No one else likes me, so I'll sit tight for now.
Ready for battle.
Trade and finance. Thrace is a bit... Oh, there they are. They're in the water, the Warmongers.
Really?
Look.
Oh, yeah, so they are. Yes.
That's so you could see.
Yes, I kind of noticed that they were in the water. Okay, so trade has been gained by the General Arius. Generous, apparently.
Ready for
Which is
orders.
helpful. I've got exclamation on the faction. Requires attention. A young beautiful Hetera has been stoned to death by local women jealousy of her beauty and talent. Wrath of the gods.
Let's make a sacrifice to Aphrodite, I think, is a good one to do.
Yeah, that's what we've done.
We got that one on our last campaign.
Yeah, so. Okay, now, also, I may be in a position to do more trade now that I have Athens. So I need 7 population surplus. I've got 3 at this current moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do then
Commander.
is move my spy over to Apollonia to assist.
As you command.
To assist my spy.
Yes, spy versus spy.
Oh, Athens, or is that... Oh,
Ardelia
that
is already attacking them. So she's going to remain there. And my Spartan army, with my champion, is going to move in that direction as well. Even though they haven't recovered all of their troop numbers, so I'm going to leave them just on the border for the time being.
You have further orders?
To ensure they recover all of their numbers. And go from there.
Two turns until Apollonia surrenders.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very. So I have 970 and
Commander.
let's see.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, they're fine. They'll be
Your
fine.
command.
I need to raise forces, a fleet.
I'm inclined to just let them take the settlement, and I help you take Hellas, and then I'll focus my attention on taking all of Thrace and Macedon, and then Illyricum all in one fell swoop.
Yeah, can do. It's entirely up to you, mate.
I don't want to just start
Ready
another
for
war
battle.
at the minute.
Will they lose? No, they won't. Okay. So, because I'm in your territory, and because I'm allied with you, I still get, you know, it still replenishes.
Recruit. Yeah, replenish, yeah.
Once.
Which is good.
It is.
So I are pleased about that. And I have a
Fleet reporting.
fleet building now called Poseidon's Chosen, indeed. And I'll probably go round and sniff around the Knossos just to clear the fog of war around that area. How big is that fleet there? Oh, they've got like 17 stack army there apparently.
Where?
The Warmongers, the ones on the water, are 17 stack army.
Oh yeah, there. Yeah. I thought we desynced for a minute and you were looking at Knossos.
No. So I don't think I can do anything else. I'm still recruiting the training field. And let's check trade options. So Egypt. Let's see if I can trade.
Come, noble visitor. Sit and ease your worries.
Trade is beneath the pharaoh. Yeah, well, screw you guys. Epirus, not interested. Neutral, the Pontus. Let's see what they
For
do.
the sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come.
Success low, and they have rejected me. Those rejecting bastards. See, most of them are just basically neutral. Knossos, yeah, they like me, but they won't for long. The Epirus. See, I'm tempted just to have a trade agreement with them.
The Olympians upon you.
Who?
The Epirus,
Will find much joy.
just so I can at least get some money.
Well, they're blockaded, so you won't get anything.
Okay, screw them then. But we'll see.
You can see there's a fleet outside their borders blockading the port.
Yeah, it says Epirus blockaded, but I'm getting 101 income from Macedon and 141 from Sparta, so that's good. That's a good thing. That's the thing, I don't really want to set a trade agreement with
Your orders?
the Knossos. I can't move that fleet because we're still recruiting somebody, so there's not really much more I can do beyond what I've already done.
You could, if you wanted to, cancel recruitment, move them to the edge of the
Ready for orders.
border of your... Oh no, wait, never mind. No. You can only recruit in ports. I forget that.
Okay,
It's not
well,
the same as armies.
let's end turn. It's on!
Fear me.
Wonder how long Carthage will last in this game.
Hannibal was Carthage, wasn't he?
Yes.
So I thought.
Carthage tends to get destroyed very quickly in all my games.
I wonder why. Probably because they're a big threat to Rome.
It's not even Rome who does it, it's just all of their neighbours just declare war on them instantly.
Really? Why is that, I wonder?
It's really... I don't know. I think it's because they're a different culture, Punic, rather than like Hellenic or Celtic.
Oh.
And they're
right.
surrounded by Celtic and Hellenic factions.
Oh, crikey, no wonder then.
They have two client states who don't really do anything. And they start with 4 settlements, but that means they also have more enemies, and they're not very well distributed. They're all in various different provinces as well.
Oh, that's a
So
bit
they also have to juggle with public order.
Druggle?
Yeah, juggle.
You said druggle.
Oh, druggle. Yeah, they have to smuggle drugs.
They do. Is that the
Juggle
new
drugs.
term for smuggling drugs is known as druggling?
Yeah. Now we'll see what Tylus does with the Warmongers, whether he'll send them aground or if he'll just sit there with them.
Would be interesting to see how he decides to move on that one. Because the thing is you do have an army in that area, but it's only like a 2-stack army, isn't it? That's the problem.
But then there's also the garrison army, and they're receiving attrition every turn.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a fair point.
They probably will win if they do it. No, they're going for Pella,
Oh.
which is a bizarre choice, considering I have a massive amount of troops there.
But are they going to land? It doesn't look like they've actually landed.
They're all at half numbers, all of their troops.
Do you want me to send my army back from where it is to support you in Pella?
Up to you, my friend.
Well, you tell me if you need it. I'll more than happy redirect them.
Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm just going to see if this will work. If it doesn't, I can always retreat. Nope, they're running away, so that makes me think that I would win that engagement. And now that they have done that, they get a morale deficit. So I will try again.
Row, row, row your boat.
How come I don't get my reinforcements?
Because they're in...
Look at the bugged out.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go.
try again. Now that they're close enough. Oh, right, because it's not somewhere the troops can land. Okay.
Oh, cliffs. Okay,
Well, they've run away anyway, so...
big shock. Well, Apollonia has been taken by the Ardi.
Yes.
So now we'll have to declare war on someone else. Oh well.
Yep. Well, we were going to have to eventually.
It looks like they've got Epidiomus up the... Yeah. They've got Epidiomus up the... that particular area, but they've also got Delatatium and Iada in those areas, so...
You've lost me, I'm sorry.
No, they've taken Apollonia and their
Apollonia.
region... Yeah, Apollonia, and their region is immediately to the right of that anyway, so... It's called Illyria.
Yeah. When you say to the right, you've got the map rotated, I'm assuming.
Yeah, sorry. So Illyria, if you were to take that area, then you'd get all of Illyria as well.
Cool. Move these guys over to here.
You're doing quite well with Macedonia and Thracia, and then possibly Illyria.
Yes.
Going
I'm going to
quite
send
well.
these guys back so that they can recruit some more troops.
Oh, someone's cutting grass outside.
What, for you or me?
No, just someone's cutting grass outside my flat. Smell of cut.
Ooh, I can build a barracks and I can recruit some cav.
Smell of cut grass. Lovely.
Sarissa cavalry. Well, I'm doing fine with public order in Macedonia, so I will make a barracks. And I will end my turn, I think? Yeah, my spy can't do anything.
Can she not? But should we declare war against Ares?
Well, I think my next plan of action will just be take Apollonia and then Epidamnos, and then take the rest of Thrace and then Illyria.
Okay, alright, no worries. Do you want me to move my army in that direction to support?
Ready for
Up to you.
Yeah.
If I were you, I'd take Knossos first,
Okay.
and then you can help me. I'm fine on my own.
Oh,
Thank you.
God,
I don't have any
women
objectives I
today.
can do to get some cash. No.
Right, these guys can't move. They've got no movement points left.
Turn.
Alright, okay. Trade with this valuable ally, Epirus, is no longer possible. Oh. Wrath of Aphrodite. Pleased with the offering, she decided not to punish you for the failure to protect the Heratria. Well, that's good.
Yay!
Yay.
Fictional problems.
Right, so some shippies have been builty. And now I just have to bring my army over here. And they should gallop in right into the flipping fleet. There we go, into a fleet straight away. And then we'll send the fleet over to Knossos.
Get them.
So they're moving in now.
It is an honor to serve.
I'm going to send Poseidon's Chosen to sniff around.
All hands to yours.
The nave.
Taken as a euphemism, chat.
Yeah, okay, fair point. So I'm going to get them to basically investigate the area. Oh, that's a bit annoying. You can't set like hold down shift and say go here, go here, go here. It's not allowing me to do that.
Have you got them in double time so they can explore further?
That's a good point, actually.
Give them a bit more oomph to their movement.
Double as Timus.
Yeah, I think that is the scientific term.
Okay, we're moving around here. And we'll move over there. They got a reasonable army. 12 units. But we'll see. Encourage populace. The people of this province are content with current circumstances in Hellas. Which is just wonderful.
Yay.
I still only have population surface of 3, so I can't increase the size of Athena yet. But no matter. Faction encountered. The Rhodos. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Is that where they're... oh, that's their flipping... the Colossus of Rhodes at the front of their thing.
Yes.
Very cool.
Must be one of the wonders. I know that you get bonuses for wonders, but I don't know how you find it.
How do you mean how you find it? Find what?
Well, you've got bone. I know that Sparta
Bonus?
has a wonder,
Okay.
and Athens has a wonder, but I don't know how you find out what their bonuses are.
Okay, fair point. So, those guys are there. My ship containing my army is on its way to Mare Carpathium. Very nice beach to land on there.
At your command.
Ares' Dread and Agamemnon's Pride are fine. My spy is over here. Do you want my spy to try and do anything to this army?
Skills are yours.
Nah, leave it.
Okay. I will leave my spy in
Treading softly.
disguise and sort of like in the trees and all that kind of stuff. So sneaking around that area. Okay, so there's nothing to do there. We're still doing that. To be honest, increasing the tax won't actually give me anything. Massive difference, really, to be honest. So, let's end the turn.
Okay.
Oh, what's this? Oh, unassigned skill in Leonidas, apparently. So that's be our boaty gentleman.
It is an honor to serve.
Ah, here we go. So he has a trait of being a natural philosopher and a military engineer. Nice. So let's make him... an authoritarian. We are currently rated as insignificant. Story of my life. Okay, end of turn.
I think I'll move my fleet when it's my turn. Ooh, Epirus wants a non-aggression pact.
Ah,
They
lucky.
demand money. That's cheeky. You don't even have a settlement.
How can they still exist as a faction if they don't have a settlement? Because they've still got an army in the field.
Still got an army that's suffering attrition, is laying siege to Brundisium, apparently.
Well, why not go and say hello and kill them all? And then you won't have to...
Because I'm not at war with them.
Are you
I
not?
don't need to.
Oh,
no.
right.
I'll demand some payment from them, see if I can get something out of them. Yeah, they want 500, just give me 500 for a non-aggression pact. You'll cease to exist in a couple of turns. I love how the Warmongers are just sitting there and just accepting their fate.
Yeah. It's all that attrition, mate. It's what does it.
They want Daradiae, I don't know how you pronounce it, want a trade agreement. The people who just took Apollonia.
Oh,
I don't want
right.
to give you money, but I will take... No, I don't want to give you any money. Either take it or leave it. Well, you don't want a normal trade agreement, so shove off.
Indeed. Go sit on your lance.
Yeah. You don't even have a county capital, you dogs.
Hopefully, I think my 17 stack army should be enough to take on his 12 stack army. I should be able to overcome them.
Oh, I forgot to move my fleet.
Oh, you noob.
Has it been my turn? No, it hasn't. Because
No.
no, it hasn't been my turn. Don't worry. I had to go mad.
God.
Oh, so many factions.
He's only been in charge for, what, X amount of years, and already he's an insane ruler. That's worrying.
Oh, have you seen that bug with the Roman characters on this?
No, what's happened?
They keep getting insane traits really quickly.
Uh-oh.
You put like a 20-year-old... Oh, he's blockading. That's interesting.
Mm.
You put like a 20-year-old in charge of the army, and it's like next turn he gets I'm a little teapot trait, and it's like -6 authority +4 zeal.
Love it. I'm a little teapot. That's fantastic. Interesting. What would you like to do?
Oh, is it... What's happening?
They're attacking Macedon.
Oh, I haven't got any option. It's not given...
Oh, it's because I've got to click on it. Do you want to fight the battle, or would you like... I'll spectate.
What's the... Okay. Oh, well, I'm going to clearly win. I'll just put auto-resolve then.
Okay.
I hate naval battles. If I have to, I will... If I have any choice in it, I won't play a naval battle.
Oh, they all sunk. Oh, dear.
Yep, they're dead. And they've been wiped off the map. Because every single battle I've done in a naval one, it's always just like one of their random ships with like 2 guys on it just touches the side of your elite ship with hundreds of units on it, just goes, an entire unit has perished, their ship breaks in half. And you're like, ridiculous.
Oh dear. I'm not a fan. I don't think any of us in our sort of group is a fan of naval combat generally in the Total War games. I know Mal certainly isn't.
That's good. I don't have to force march these guys anymore. So to Apollonia, I suppose.
Indeed. Is there a key to actually rotate this campaign map?
Q and E.
Oh, so there is. Perfect, thank you.
And I'll move my fleet over to here, ready to support you.
How can I be of assistance?
Go faster.
Thank you.
And recruit. Oh no, I can't recruit, it's still building. I still have a little bit of money, but I don't have anything to spend it on, as per usual. Oh, I could build a farm actually. I'll build a farm. That will solve my food problems.
Meow. Meow.
Yes.
And then I suppose I will see what I can do espionage-wise.
I do like the way the fog goes over the mountains in this game. It looks so good. Just
I'll move my spy up
fantastic.
there, see what's up there. That's completely undefended.
Oh, crikey.
Curious, and it's not a very big army that took the settlement either, so I think I'll be able to take those out very quickly.
Yes. They're about to have a very
researched.
bad day at the office.
Yes. Ooh, I'm going to research engineering, and then I can pour boiling oil from my provincial capitals.
Faction destroyed, Tylus. Okay. Tactical drills have been done. My household has expanded. Nasty. Priestess of Nike. Wow, does she wear trainers? What the hell? +1 campaign map movement range. Okay, well that's great. Trait gained. Like successors. Areas, the general, so +2 public order, which is good. And faction, the Deorsi, have been encountered. So let's see if we can do some Diplo stuff with the Deorsi. Let's see. They are currently indifferent.
Greetings, my friend.
And
You
let's
have my
do
ear for your
a...
speech, and if it profits my people, agreement too.
Oh, no, I don't think... The only thing I have is break trade agreement with a third party, so screw you guys.
Is that because they're a client state?
I presume so. I would guess that would be the case. So, where's my ship? Here we go.
Yes.
Shippity doo-dah.
Moving out.
Over here.
We must rest a
Are you going to
while.
attack from land? Good choice.
Put your backs
Yeah, I am
into
going to
it,
attack
you
from land,
men.
but they can't get out yet. They don't have enough movement points.
Have you got them on double time?
No. Or have I? Yes, I have got one double time.
Oh, okay.
At least I think I have.
Row faster,
Oh, there you go.
you spawn of harpies. Leaving the ship.
I are now trespassing in Knossos. Well, quite.
You'll probably be able to attack next turn.
I can also hire mercenaries of citizens.
Oh, leave it. Don't worry.
Oh,
So
leave
they've got
it.
12 troops. You've got 18, 1920, and then plus my 7 reinforcing you.
Okay, so I've got land reclamation. And we're going here. Right, no ships. Battle run speed for all land units. What's that? Plus 5 morale. Okay. Ah, this looks good. Yeah, we're going to go for that one to reduce recruitment up costs and army up costs, army costs and stuff like that. So, upkeep costs is what I meant. Oh my goodness, there's a big red arrow. Okay, yes, all right.
That's what's gonna happen.
Thank you.
Ready for orders. Steady as we go. Your next command.
Here we go.
The sea beckons.
Right, I'm also going to send my troops up the coast towards Apollonia to check out the area up there, so we can see what's going on. Okay. There is not, for God's sake. Let's move on to the next turn before the scribble knot gets carried away. Oh, for God's sake. Let me guess, you never had crayons when you were a kid because they were afraid you'd shove them up your nose. Oh. You are such a child.
I can't draw on this. It doesn't let you freehand properly.
What were you going to draw? Big penis, weren't you?
A poo.
A poo? Okay.
Cartoon style poo.
Okay. And there's reasons why he doesn't leave the house that often.
The asylum.
Indeed, yes. The one-way locks and the bars on the windows tends to stop him. Plus that special jacket he wears that does up at the back.
I can't move in the jacket.
Yeah, I can't write. I've got to write with my feet. Like old Christy Brown, I think he was called.
Yeah. How big is the province of Illyria? It is two settlements. Oh, 3 settlements. That's not that bad.
Not very well defended settlements either, from what I can see.
Yeah, so it'll be Apollonia, and then on the bandwagon over to Epidamos. I'm going to learn how to pronounce this. Epidamnos, and then Delminium, and then over to whatever unknown settlement is further north.
It's good to know you're still in education.
It's depressing to know that you're not. Oh, snap.
That's because I'm an educated man, unlike you, you oaf.
Edumacated, man.
Edumacated. I am edumacated, yes. I don't know what in, but I'm definitely edumacated.
Would I be able to reach in normal time? No. Oh, I would still be able to reinforce though if I went here.
Oh.
I think. Should be able to. Actually, I might just, for safe measure, put them on double time. Yeah, they'll definitely be able to reinforce that. Take these guys off, double time in Larissa. Champions of Olympus, let's go take... Yeah, declare war, I don't care. Oh no, you've declared war on us.
Enter war on the side of the ally. I don't even have the option of declining.
I know, no. It's great, isn't it? Yeah, and so false friendship falls away, blah blah blah. Give me your settlement.
Give me that settlement there.
Give me that, you slag. Right. Yoink.
Oh, that's definite yoinkage there.
Mine.
Nice town. I'll take it.
Exactly. Right, I now have the whole of Apollonia, so I will declare the edict of bread and games.
Bread and games.
Bread and games.
Okay.
Okay, pat. There. We'll
There,
put you
there.
back in the cell in a minute.
We shall put you back in your little... It's time for someone to have a nap.
Yay! Gods of War. Nothing else I can really do at the minute. Can I convert that? I don't have enough dosh.
Yeah, we're a little bit more advanced. We don't have bread and games. We have sandwiches and Cluedo.
Nothing else I can do at the minute. So I'll end my turn.
Okay. War target available. I can now suggest a target to your allies. Rome. Okay. So Galilee... Attack Rome. Yeah, fine. Plus melee defense for all Hellenic infantry units. That's nice. Motivated populace in Hellas. They're happy with their current circumstances. That's good. We have declared war. Oh, no, sorry. Samaria has declared war against Royal Scythia. Trait gained. Doctore. Plus 5 units experience gained per turn. Faction encountered. Carthage. Oh, joy. Syracuse. Etruscan League, who the Romans are at war with, and Rom. Okay. Now.
Have you only just encountered them?
Yes.
Huh.
So if I change
So I guess
stance
it's 'cause I can
to
see them.
none. If I change stance, can I change stance to none? These guys?
Which troops?
Um,
Which army?
my guys on
They're
Knossos.
already in normal stance.
Are they? Okay. Right, there we go. We are declare warry.
They can reach there, it looks like, this turn. But are you going to bring your naval units over to reinforce? Poseidon's chosen.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Well, no, Poseidon's chosen are going in the opposite direction. They're going up towards
they're going
Apollonia.
exploring.
Besieging settlements.
Yeah. Whoa. 1720 reinforced by
They've
1400.
slightly fourth, it looks like.
Apparently so, yes. And we've got 2,500. So for some reason they've got an awful lot on their side.
Is it the garrisons?
I'm guessing yes.
I reckon most of them will be skirmishers. If you fight this in the field, you'll probably win.
Okay, well, the good news, boys and girls, is you will have to find out next week the outcome of said battle, because we like to annoy Cucumber, and it's because it's funny. So, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you on the next episode as I continue my charge into Knossos, and hope that I don't get connected in the Kanakas. We'll see you next time.
Classic.
Of course, thank you.
Classic.
Yes, thank you, Cucumber. Your contribution is always greatly received. Now shut up.